Okay, so you've made your dice now, hopefully. So now to make a game board. So what you're gonna need for this, you're gonna need paper, obviously a ruler. Not one, but two writing utensils and tape. All right, so what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your writing utensils and you're gonna actually wanna tape them down at, once again, 90-degree angles. I'm getting the tape out here. To your ruler. You want to tape these to your ruler at 90-degree angle, exactly 1 inch apart, or as close to 1 inch apart as you can get them. Now it's going to be important. You're going to want a flat surface. You can use another writing utensil or a book or something like that, because you're going to want to make sure that they're going to meet, that they're going to be at the same distance down here at the bottom. Okay, so that looks pretty close. And, oops, don't want to tape it to the paper. Now, what I find works best, if you turn it over, put some tape on it this way. It really helps hold it in place there. I used a little bit too much tape there. Okay. So now you've got this weird monstrosity. And if it all holds together for you, hopefully it will, what you have now is something that you can draw two lines with, keeping the lines the same distance apart at all times. So now you press down with both of them, and you just kind of make yourself a little, well, that's not holding together for me as well as I did this earlier with pencils, and the pencils stuck better than these pens are doing. But you can move the paper instead of the pens. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're not looking for perfection here. We're just looking for it to be approximate. There's your new word for today, approximate. So approximate means not quite perfect, but almost. Doesn't have to be exact, just has to be really close. That's approximate. So you make a squiggly little double line there, and then take all this tape off of here. Take one of your pens. And about every inch or so, just make a little mark. Again, we're not looking for exact, just approximate will do.
And yes, some of your marks, some of your squares you're going to make, you're going to be bigger than others. They're not going to be squares either, they're going to be just odd shapes. And that's okay. It does not have to be exact, it can just be approximate. I think this is something we might do in the classroom. Now, in the classroom, I actually have game boards. We have those frog games, if you guys remember. We could use those, but maybe one of these days we'll make our own. It's just more fun to make your own sometimes. Alright. You're gonna just make a line wherever you put a mark. And once again, it does not need to be exact.
Da-da, 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 da-da. Da-da. All right here we're going to write the word start. And over here we'll write the word finish. Be consistent. I did all capitals over there, so finish. Okay. And then, just to make it a little bit more interesting, add a few obstacles along the way. We can say obstacles or rewards, actually. So we can say, you know, right here put skip 2 spaces. Maybe over here we could write, you know, eat a small snack. Maybe over here we can put go back 2 spaces. How about do 10 jumping jacks? Maybe over here we can write do 5 push-ups. So just little things to break it up. If you have, I don't know, maybe you have a dog at home, you can write, you know, play with dog for 2 minutes. You know, however you want to do it. Okay, now to play the game, you'll need a couple things. Of course, your game board. You're going to need the dice you made earlier. You're going to need a penny or something that you can use as a marker. Now, you sit down and you start doing your homework. Yes, I know. That's the part we all don't want to do, but we got to do it. So we start doing our homework. Put the penny on the start button or the start square, and you do a problem. Just one problem. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Just one. And then you go to mom and dad, you show it to them, or grandma and grandpa, or whoever it is that's watching you. You show them the problem, and they check it for you. If they say you got it right, all is good, all is wonderful, then you may go ahead and roll the dice. And I rolled a 2. Okay, now I go back and I do another problem. And when you're done with it, you go show mom and dad. They say, yeah, you got it correct, everything's good with it. You roll again. I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? And you just keep doing that, asking mom and dad to check your work. You get to roll the dice. 2, 1, 2. Ask mom and dad to check your work, roll the dice. A 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it, I do not get to eat a small snack. I'm going to have to keep on working. Okay? Oh, let's hope I don't have to do 5 push-ups. 5. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have to do 5 push-ups. All right, and you just keep doing that. Roll the dice. This time I got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't get to play with a dog for 2 minutes. But I'm going to do another problem, and I roll the dice. Oop, only a 1. And I'm going to do another problem, and then I roll the dice, and a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I didn't get any of my special rewards, but hopefully one more roll of the dice will do it. I do another problem, I get it correct, and I'm at the finish line. Now that means that I get to take a quick break. You discuss it with your parents ahead of time, how long the break should be. I would suggest anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And you set a timer, and when that 15 minutes is up, the time is up. You don't give mom and dad a hard time about that. Now, no giving mom and dad a hard time on this, all right? Or grandma or grandpa, whoever it is that's watching you. No giving them a hard time on this. When they say if whatever you guys agree to, if it's a 10-minute break, a 15-minute break, when the time is up, it's up. It's not, oh, I got to finish this game. Or nope, time's up. Stop in the middle of your video game. Who cares? Life goes on. You go back, get that homework done, and then you start playing the game again. Rolling the dice every time you complete a problem. Now, you can make the game a little bit shorter. The one I made there is pretty long. Looked like you'd probably finish the whole packet by the time you made it to the finish line on that one. Or you can make 2 die and roll 2 dice, and that way you can move more spaces. Whichever works out, so that you're doing at least 3 or 4 problems before you take a break. and but not have to do too many problems before you take a break. You can make it a little bit smaller, make the squares a little bit bigger, you know, play with it, come up with different ways to make it work for you. But anyhow, it's an idea. I think it'll make the time go by faster. It'll make the homework go by faster. And also it's just a little something extra to do, seeing as, you know, we have, I don't know about you all, but I've got a lot of time sitting here doing nothing, 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 nothing. So finally, I just want to say to you guys that, you know, I miss you guys. I hope to get back to the classroom real soon and get back to teaching my kiddos. But for now, just tough it out, try to make it as fun as possible, and I'll come up with some more ideas and send them your guys' way. Hopefully you're enjoying these little videos. I'll keep making them. Maybe do some science experiments, maybe even go out and launch a couple of rockets and post some videos of that. I brought some rockets home with me to launch. So anyhow, miss you guys. Talk to you later. All right. Fist bump. All right. Bye.
Here we go.